tell you, I feel like this has so much going on, but yet it's as effortless as throwing on a t-shirt.
That's what it is. It's a t-shirt
Right?
with a little swag of chiffon. It's your dressy tee.
It's your swagger.
That gives you, exactly,
It
it
is
gives
your
you swag.
swagger. This one's $47.28, brand new today. And of course, if you're using your Q card, you could do 3 easy payments. When you start talking about the heritage of Halston, the legacy, there's so many design elements that stays true. And you think about how many years that line, that designer has been relevant. It's pieces like this that do that.
Well, when you mix Halston's two favorite fabrics of jersey and chiffon
Right.
and modernize it in a t-shirt, we're able to use the history of American fashion, which is really what Halston is about.
Right.
And modernize it and make it as easy breezy as throwing on a t-shirt and a pair of jeans and looking fierce.
So I'm going to break rules right off the start because I think that these all have such a great personality. You're going to want to see all
we're
of them.
re-merchandising.
Well, here's the
I like
deal.
that.
When you look at a piece like this, each color kind of has a different personality, and you may want to pick up more than one color. So this one is called Pink Azalea, and if you were with us on Friday, you know that this is going to be important for the palette this season.
Exactly.
Here is Flint Gray, and I love the depth. It's not too much. It's got a little bit of a putty undertone.
It's a wonderful modern neutral.
Isn't it? Really, I love it. Broadway blue, and oh, by the way, the jumpsuit I'm wearing, you're going to see it in this Broadway blue in just a few minutes, and it's fabulous. And then we're going to go to the bright lilac. So double extra small through 3X. This is the only day this year that you're going to see this presented at this price. So best day to get it. Do you want to do the details on Brenda, or you want to do the details here?
Let's show off Brenda.
Let's show off Brenda. Why wouldn't we show off
I
Brenda?
know. I mean,
Mama.
we're so lucky we get 2 hours with our Halstonettes, and
We
I'm so
do.
happy to get 2 hours with all our Halstonettes out there.
Well, speaking of our Halstonettes, on my Facebook page, it's Albany Irvin QVC. We're talking about Halston. We're also talking about what our favorite Super Bowl commercials were last night. Yeah,
What was
did
your
you have a
favorite one?
Did you have a favorite?
I didn't really. I was on a train here,
Oh,
so I
for
missed
crying
it
out
all.
loud. Really?
I know.
Really? Like the most important commercial day of the year?
I know.
Did you watch it?
I did.
Brenda did not watch it. She
I
just
did
lied.
watch it.
Did you
I
just see
didn't
that?
have a
That was a
favorite.
total fibber. What would name one commercial, Brenda? She didn't. She didn't watch.
I swear on me, I watched.
She didn't watch, but she looks so
watches?
cute in clothes, and that's why we keep her around.
Really watched.
That's why we keep her around.
And speaking of swag, I mean, this is what it's about.
Oh,
It's
my
this
word.
amazing drape of chiffon, the wonderful movement it creates. I'm going to move Brenda's hair a little bit.
Brenda just asked me what was happening last night, and I had to say the Super Bowl. I am so embarrassed for Brenda right now.
But we talked about Beyonce at the Super Bowl.
Yes, because
Who was amazing? Who should wear Halston?
amazing.
But I love this little V insert we have here, which is such a nice, wonderful detail. And I want to really point out in the back, you see that we're mixing that rayon spandex, that jersey with the chiffon. Then in the front, I'm going to show off Brenda. It's a beautiful V-neck with this illusion panel. You're fully covered, but you're modern in your coverage. And also that sleeve, we bring it to that place where every woman likes just that amount of coverage. Not too much coverage, just the right amount.
You know, there's just enough drama in this to really make a statement, but it's not so much that you feel like you're overdressed for anything. I love the femininity here, that you get a touch of sheer, but yet all of your parts are covered. I know that for my family, Irish, we get lots of freckles. We get age spots here. We get everything. So we like to stay covered, but yet you get that open feeling, that sheer moment.
It's that illusion.
Right.
And all we want to do is, you know, sometimes there's a great song, Want to Buy Some Illusions, that Marlene Dietrich sang it. This is about that illusion.
So when you look at something like this, it's also very, very wearable because you get a little bit of coverage, you get the asymmetry in the back. This is what Halston did so beautifully because it's about draping, it's about construction, it's about something that makes you feel, you know, that sophistication. It's quiet.
And there is something about mixing chiffon with jersey that's so sophisticated,
Isn't
that's
it?
so American. This reminds me of some of the best vintage Halston dresses we've had at my store decades in LA. And we've just sort of taken that inspiration and made it look very modern, very wearable.
Right.
And that's all you need to do. You know, it doesn't have to be complicated to be a Halstonette. It's as easy as a t-shirt with a little chiffon swag. And look at that swagger we get from Brenda.
Absolutely beautiful. By the way, Broadway blue is now sold out in the double extra small. I'm seeing some yellow and some red along the bottom here. At the end of the day, the feature price is gone. So if you're looking to pick this one up, pick it up while you get a little bit of a better deal. Azalea pink, Flint gray, Broadway blue, and lilac. This is in that color family for that color of the year.
Yes.
That, is it rose quartz, are we calling it?
No,
Serenity, rose quartz, I
yeah.
can't keep up. But I'll tell you, it's one of the most wearable colors that you're gonna see out there.
every skin tone looks great.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
It
it's a
is one of those universal, it almost brings that, like, that glow. That really beautiful glow. This one's a 273280. This is just the beginning, a big 2-hour fashion trend bonanza. And between, you know, the blogging and the trips to the Milan and his store in LA, I think it's amazing that Cameron has had time to be the fashion director for H by Halston and curate some of the best ideas for us. So wearable, affordable, and great transition pieces. That's what's coming up over the next couple of hours.